Allman Brother Band. Allman's. The Allman Brothers Band. I called them the Allmans. Jesus. This is Whipping Post. That don't sound good. That don't sound too good. But let's see. Maybe it's not what I'm thinking, but I think a whipping post is pretty clear. I don't know if it's a metaphor for something else, but a whipping post is a whipping post. So I can't wait to hear what they got to say about this and how they create poetry out of this. But we'll see. And it's the lyric video, so we'll follow along. And we'll do the song research afterwards. But let's go.
I don't know why I let that mean woman make me a fool. She took all my money, wrecked my new car. Now she's with one of my good time buddies. They're drinking in some crosstown bar. Sometimes I feel, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post. Good Lord, I feel like I'm dying.
Lord have mercy. For one, I testify. Boy, do I have my days. Today is not one of them. Today was a relatively good, productive day. But boy, I got my days where I feel like I'm tied to the whipping post. Lord have mercy. But the way he's singing it, this is the blues. Now, we'll find out how they have this classified or what genre they have this labeled when we do the song research. But this is the blues. Ain't no thinking about it. This is the blues. And it sounds very CCR-ish. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Got a little bit of that to it. Like that Louisiana blues, southern rock feel to it. But let me tell you something. Whoo, yeah. I could tell this already. And look, I thoroughly enjoyed my official introduction to the Allman Brothers Band. But yeah, this is already working its way into being my favorite.
Such a fool, and I had to stand by and take it, baby. Oh, for loving you. I drown myself in sorrow. Yeah. As I look at what you've done. Yeah. Nothing seems to change. The bad times stay the same, and I can't run. Sometimes I feel. Sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post.
This the one right here. This the one. Now, I just reacted to Yes, Roundabout. That was incredible. So, I was about to say, this is probably my favorite. Not probably. This is my favorite. I don't know why. The perfect blend of instrumentation and vocals. It's been. I've enjoyed a lot of what I've heard recently, but this right here. I don't know who is on them drums. I mean, all of them. Keyboard, drums, guitar. Everybody's going nuts. And then they go crazy for a good 30 seconds. And then all of a sudden you hear this. This is the one. Now look, I just reacted to Yes, Roundabout. I was about to call it Song of the Month, but let me tell you something. It's not second place. Is 1A, is 1 and 1A. But that was incredible. Holy. Now watch this. Watch this. I can already tell. Watch this didn't chart. I'm almost willing to bet my... Well, I'm not... Hold on. Let me... It didn't chart the way it should. This should be a top 20 hit. I bet you it didn't hit the top 20. Let's do the research right now. Here you go. Written by Greg Allman, the 5-minute studio version first appeared on their 1969 debut album, The Allman Brothers Band. The song was regularly played live and was the basis for much longer and more intense performances. We gotta watch one of those. This was captured in the Allman Brothers' 1971 double live album at the Fillmore East, where a 22-minute 40-second rendition of the song takes up the entire final side. It was this recording that garnered Whipping Post spots on both the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's 500 songs that shaped rock and roll and the Rolling Stones list of 500 greatest songs of all time. Gregg Allman was 21 years old when the song was first recorded. Its writings date back to late March 1969 when the Allman Brothers were first formed. Gregg had failed to make a name for himself as a musician during the late 1960s stint in Los Angeles and was on the verge of quitting music altogether when his brother, Duane Allman, called and said his new band needed a vocalist. Gregg showed the band 22 songs he had written, but only Dreams and It's Not My Cross to Bear were deemed usable. Gregg, the group's only songwriter at the time, was commissioned to create additional songs that would fit into the context of the new band. And then in the next 5 days, he wrote several, including Whipping Post. Well, boy, Gregg is a bad man. Okay. Gregg's travails in the music business would provide some of the thematic inspiration for the song, but Allman has also said he is not sure where the lyrics came from. The blues rock, yeah. I don't care what you say. That was the blues. I don't care what nobody say. You want to call it blues rock? Cool. But that was the blues for sure, for sure. The blues rock's lyrics center on a metaphoric whipping post, an evil woman, and feudal. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm sorry, they getting into the actual people who read music would understand this. I don't understand it. Tied to the whipping post. Now it's talking about its impact. Yeah. This is by far one of my favorite songs that I've heard as of late. Again, this is no shot to any of my other reactions and to the other great artists and songs that I've reacted to recently, but this is not even close. This is one of my favorite. Now, y'all know blues is always going to have the upper hand when it comes to my preference. But I love everything. But when you singing like that and you playing instruments like that, you're going to always get my attention. That's always going to be that's my bread and butter right there. When you singing your heart out like that, especially the blues, and then you got the nerve to mix in that instrumentation, it's like, come on, what are we talking about here? Honestly, what are we talking about? That was incredible, man. Tied to the whipping post. Tied. Oh yeah, that's about to get downloaded. With my phone. That's about to get downloaded. I don't even know where my phone at. That's about to get downloaded. ASAP. And let me tell you something about Gregg. He's working his way out of all my favorite singer, songwriter, that list it's a decent amount of artists who I've reacted to who have wrote and sung their own music. Greg is working his way up to being my favorites, and only 2 reactions. This one leapfrogged him past a few people. I ain't gonna say no names. Greg is working his way into that conversation. My favorite singer/songwriter. Whoo! Yeah, this was the one. Tied to the whipping post. Oh yeah, that's about to get downloaded. We gonna wrap this up. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about it. Y'all know how I feel about it. Send me more Allman Brothers Band stuff to react to, especially if it's like this right here. Alright? As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with the Allman Brothers Until next time with the Allman Brothers Band. Peace.